presentation of BFA Sports.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Camden High School for Camden basketball here on BFA Sports. Mike Gill and our BFA crew set to bring you a good one today between 3-0 Camden and 0-6 Paramus Catholic. We'll get to the 0-6 Paladins in just a minute, but 3-0 Camden this year, doing it a little differently. This team, of course, high-powered with a lot of Division I players. Last year, well, they're rolling at 3-0 this year, and that is in large part to Billy Richmond. 19 points a game. He is the guy. 19 points and 10 rebounds. He does it on both ends. He does it on the glass. But they have three players in double figures, and they're going to be key today for Malik Wayne's Panthers to get to 4-0. 0-6 Paramus. Tim Thomas, a familiar name to Villanova and Sixer fans, 13-year NBA veteran. He's the new head coach at Paramus Catholic. They have played a very challenging schedule, so do not let the 0-6 record deceive you. This one should be a good one today as two former Villanova Wildcats face off right here in Camden on BFA Sports.
And let the spectators be positive. At this time, please remove your hat and stand for the playing of our national anthem.
And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Camden High as this BFA Sports production brings you the Panthers of Camden against Paramus Catholic in a showcase type of game here on BFA Sports. The Panthers 3-0. Head coach is Malik Waynes, and Paramus Catholic comes in at 0-6. Their head coach is Tim Thomas, as we noted in the open. Both Villanova players, and of course both spent some time in the NBA with the Philadelphia 76ers and around the league. You take a look at the Paramus Catholic roster and lineup today. Salik Sylvester is in the starting lineup. Samuel Awusa Adume is in the starting lineup. Jaden Rivera, Juan Minaya, and Blake Flores Duncan round out the five for Paramus Catholic. Over for Camden, their starting five is Tavi Mateen, Satifa Hall, Teron Murray, Manny Joe Samuel, and Billy Richmond, who we touched on in the open today for the Panthers, dressed in black with the purple and gold trim. And Paramus Catholic today will wear the Odd to say road whites. That's a new rule in high school basketball in New Jersey. The road team must wear white, and that is why Paramus Catholic is donning the white jerseys today. So Camden, with Billy Richmond, as we mentioned, averaging 19 points a game, 10 rebounds. He has kind of led this team, and of course, as we get to the new year in 2024, they will have a couple of newcomers. This will be one of the final times they will play with this configuration of Richmond, Samuel, Murray, Hall, and Mateen in their starting lineup. They are waiting for 4 transfers who are coming in to Camden High here, and they will be ready to go after January 1st, just a couple of days away. We're about to set things up here for you in Camden as the Panthers and the Paladins are set to go. Paramus Catholic comes in with a record of 0-6, but they have played a very difficult schedule so far this season. And Camden 3-0 on the season. It is the Panthers and Paramus Catholic set to tip off here on BFA Sports. And in the circle, it looks like Richmond will do the honors for Camden. Samuel Woso Adami is in the jump circle for Paramus Catholic. Waiting for some uniforms to be tucked in to get this thing rocking and rolling for our 1 o'clock tip on this Wednesday afternoon. A lot of schools obviously having the week off for the Christmas vacation, so we get a little afternoon basketball here on BFA Sports, and we are set to go. Camden High wins the tap, and they are moving right to left. Richmond at the top of the key, kicks it to the outside. Hibachi Joe, a little fadeaway, in and out, no good. Rebound ripped down by Owosu. Running the other way comes Paramus, a little fadeaway jumper, no good. And the rebound comes down to Hibachi Joe. Into the corner. Ball fake, kick out, Joe. Back to Richmond. Richmond loses the handle, runs it down, puts the ball on the floor. Right of the circle, spins, bounce pass to the corner for a 3. It's up and in and out, no good. Rebound ripped down by Sylvester. Here comes Sylvester in transition. Knifing down the middle, kicks it out to the arc. Back, they set up the offense. Flores Duncan slipping, heads to the left, veering towards the basket, to the baseline, and there's a hand check call on Sitafa Hall. No score, about a minute gone by on this Wednesday afternoon. Rivera inbounds. Very junior-laden team here for Paramus Catholic as the 3 ball from Rivera is too strong. Hamilton snipes down, lays one up, and it rolls out no good. The rebound is fought for and then knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Camden High. It goes off of the leg of Juan Manaya, 6'6" in the middle for Paramus Catholic. Inbound to Richmond. Uses the screen into the corner. Backed up top between the circles. Dribbling through near steal. Ball is down low and gets the first bucket of the game. And that is Tave Mateen, 2-0 Camden. Left side, left of the lane, kick out to the corner. The 3 is off the back iron, no good. And the ball is run down. It'll stay with Paramus Catholic. Paramus inbounds the ball. Dressed in white, looking for their first bucket of this Wednesday afternoon. A snap pass up top. Richmond comes out to defend. Man-to-man defense by Camden. They switch at the top of the key. Into that corner again. Baseline runner. Leaves it off and a layup is good. And on the board is Juan Manaya, the first 2 of the game for Paramus Catholic. And we're knotted up at 2-2. Little trap in the corner. Hamilton's 3 is strong. Rebound. Fought for and rolls out of bounds. It'll go back to Paramus. Richmond took the long opportunity to no avail. 2-2, 5:40 left to play. First quarter. Dribbling to the left of the lane, kicks it back out all the way into the corner. Doubled. Rivera. Down low. Minaya hides up a layup, and it's good. He's got 4, and Paramus Catholic takes a 4-2 lead. The ball moved by the Panthers. The layup is blocked in the middle of the paint, and the rebound is run down by Sylvester. Sylvester taking it all the way to the basket. He loses the handle, then lays it up, and that one goes. So a little bucket inside by Jaden Rivera, and it gives Paramus Catholic a 6-2 lead. 1-3-1 look for Paramus. 3 in the corner, strong. Richmond with the board. Puts it on the floor once, kicks it back out. At the left elbow, it is then back to Richmond. Richmond trying to find his way to the bucket, and then he just finds down low Tavi Mateen for his second bucket of the game, and it's 6-4. Malik Waynes, of course, his second year, played at Nova from 19 to 12 in the 2000s. Tim Thomas was there. The 3 is high off the glass. Outlet pass, Mateen, and he is fouled en route to the basket. Tim Thomas spent his freshman year at Villanova as we get our first free throws of the game. Take a look at the game changer replay on the outlet pass here. Mateen looked like he had a clean look to the basket. Instead, he'll have to get the 2 from the free throw line. If you've been watching high school basketball this year, you know there is a new foul rule, 5 1/4, no more 1 and 1. First free throw is good. Tim Thomas played 1 season at Villanova, 96-97. Pair of free throws are good. Got traded on draft night to the 76ers and spent 2 years in Philadelphia. He was part of the Keith Van Horn trade, if memory serves me there. Got our first substitute of the game. We'll get to that in just a second. Hamilton, Richmond, blocked. Back out top, straight on 3, good. And the first 3 of the game, Manny Joe, Samuel. Baseline, into the game, Sharon Smith for the first time, and we got a travel by Blake Flores Duncan. Smith, one of the better scorers on this Paramus Catholic team. A little Vinnie Johnson-like microwave coming off the bench to give him a little instant offense. 9-6, Camden leads. Jumper, and that one's pure. Jerron Murray gets on the board for Camden, gives him a 5-point lead, 11-6. It's Tim Thomas, the Villanova alum. First year here at Paramus Catholic. 3 ball in the corner, off front rim, no good. Rebound taken down by Murray. Outlet passes intercepted by Rivera. And they go right back the other way into the corner. Smith ball fake, leaves it back up top for Duncan. Duncan snap pass back to Smith, just into the game. Trailing 11-6, 2:56 to play here in the first quarter. Uses the screen, opposite side. 3 balls up and too strong. The rebound taken down by Manny Joe all the way, and he gets it to fall. The layup taking it strong, so he's got 5 points on the afternoon. 13-6, Camden with the lead. Baseline, top of the key, into the corner. Smith puts the ball on the floor with a left-hand dribble between the circles. They swing it to the right wing. Bounce pass, Smith, ball fake, into the corner for 3, no good. And another rebound. Thought about the long baseball pass, did Manny Joe Samuel. Now taking it strong the other way, a little scoop shot, no good. And the rebound is Richmond, tried to save it, and he goes flying out of bounds, and a young fan got a good chance to meet Billy Richmond there. 13-6, Camden with the lead. Paramus Catholic. Tim Thomas, his first season there. 3 ball by Smith is in and out, no good. He gets the rebound. Get another opportunity. Smith, dribble drive, right hand, fires one up to the basket. No good. Gets his own rebound, puts that back up too strong, no good. And the rebound is then blocked away. And it was nearly touched. It looked like Richmond maybe got a piece of it. And Camden's going to get a couple of, take a look at the game changer replay there. Camden's going to get a couple of subs into the game. Jessier Holmes. The inbound pass to Smith. Crosses over, nearly stolen away. Sylvester got it poked away from him by Murray. Murray thought he had a clean steal. Excuse me, Hall. Satifa Hall thought he had the clean steal there. Flores Duncan inbounds the basketball. Trailing by 7. Paramus with the ball. Big defense there by the Panthers. And takes it strong to the basket. Fouled, little body on the way to the hoop. And Paramus Catholic will shoot its first free throws. You take a look at this on the game changer replay. You see the body right there. Causes them to come up a little short. And that'll send Jaden Rivera to the free throw line. Couple more changes. Riley Bautista is into the game for the first time. Wearing number 4. Second free throw is good for Rivera. He's got 3 total. Back into the game is Teron Murray for Camden. Satifa Hall is going to take a seat. Camden leads 13-7 with coming up on 1 minute left to go here in this first quarter. Dribble drive, kick out, thought about a 3, goes baseline, it's cut off. Manny Joe, no good. Rebound ripped down by Sylvester. Under a minute to play in this first quarter. Bautista fresh into the game. Smith, Bautista brings it back to the wing. Bautista gets a screen. There's a switch. A lot of pressure. Bautista loses the ball. Under 30 seconds to play. Now taking the ball to the basket. Gives up the dribble. Bautista has it at the elbow. Kick out. 3 ball. Short and over the back there. Coming from over the top. That was Jaden Rodriguez just into the game. And he is whistled for the foul. And entering the game again for Camden, Satifa Hall. He's going to come in for Billy Richmond, who's going to get a elongated break in the end of the quarter here. He leads with no scoring in this first quarter for Richmond, who leads the Panthers with 19 points per game. Coming up on 10 seconds. Here we go. Final possession of the quarter for the Panthers. They hand it off for Holmes. Hall. Fadeaway at the elbow, and Manny Joe hits one at the buzzer, and that's his 7th point. Camden's up 15-7 at the end of 1. Camden 15, Paramus Catholic 7 on BFA Sports.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Start of quarter number 2, Camden 15 and Paramus Catholic 7. Camden will inbound the basketball. Paramus Catholic will. Riley Bautista. They're moving left to right. Dressed in white, Paramus Catholic with the ball, 15-7. They trail a little floater in the back of the lane. No good. Rebound ripped down. Here comes the high. Crosses the timeline. Tifa Hall. Mateen. Holmes. There's Manny Joe throwing one off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound ripped down by Riley Bautista. Outlet pass. Taking it to the basket and blocked away in an offensive foul as lowering the boom is Jaden Rivera. Lowered that shoulder a little bit, and he gets called for that offensive foul. You take a look at it on the Game Changer replay here. You can see him kind of lower that shoulder right there. Good step in, taking the foul. Hibachi Joe. Murray. Joe Samuels. And he is fouled in the middle of the paint. Average is 12.6. He's at 7 points a game is Mandy Joe Samuel. Not a big three-point shooting team is Camden. Manny Joe leads them with 4 threes connected on this season. He takes the ball to the basket. That one's knocked away there by Jaden Rodriguez. 15-7. Camden, of course, lost a ton of talent from their team last year. Aaron Bradshaw and Javon Wagner playing at Kentucky. They were in town a couple weeks ago. Ball on the floor, loses the handle off the back of the iron, and a foul is called as Teron Murray. He's the third of the 3 double-figure scorers on this Camden team. He averages 12.3 per contest. Richmond, Emmanuel Joe Samuel, and Teron Murray. That's really who they lean on for a lot of their points. Manny Joe, baseline, puts one up strong, no good. The rebound, tip back, no good, and pulled down by Sylvester. Sylvester outlet pass. Rivera tries to get to the baseline. He's cut off nicely. Bounce pass, Sylvester, and he just goes sliding across the Camden floor, and he gets called for traveling, and a sloppy start to this second quarter. 15-7 at the end of one. That's where we still are currently. Camden in the lead. And an offensive foul with the high screen there. So Teron Murray, it looks like, whistled for the screen. Actually, they're going to whistle Tave Mateen for that foul. And we're still scoreless in this second quarter. Rivera used the bounce pass, uses the screen. Throws one up and gets that one to go down. So a foul. And Samuel Owosu will get to the line. Let's take a look at it on the Game Changer replay. Gets the screen. And then a little one-on-one. A little fadeaway. Trying to make it a three-point play. And does. 3 points for Owosu. (15-10) after the three-point play. Camden with the ball, trying to extend this lead. Manny Joe Samuel over in the corner for Murray. Murray with a long three, way off the mark, and the rebound comes down to Smith. Curran Smith crosses the timeline, back, and it's tipped away and a steal by Camden. Camden trying to just get some offensive flow going. Up top, Manny Joe Samuel for three, and he gets it to go. So his long three is second of the game. That gets Tim Thomas to stand up and call timeout. 10 for Manny Joe Samuel, including this three ball right here as Camden leads it 18-10 on BFA Sports.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
A three-pointer for Manny Joe Samuel, his second of the game. He leads the way with 10 points. He's got 10 of the 18 for the High. They lead it by 8 over Paramus Catholic here on this Wednesday afternoon. Our BFA Sports team is out and about in Camden today, bringing you this live action. As Paramus Catholic looking for their first win of the season. Camden looking to stay unbeaten. They switch to a 1-3-1 look here, does Camden. Let's see how Paramus Catholic handles the 1-3-1. Trap in the corner. Little powers his way up and gets another layup for Juan Manaya. His 6th point of the game. He'll get a chance for number 7 with this. They get into the corner. They draw it up perfectly against the 1-3-1 and just too much size down low. Juan Manaya. So Manaya leads Paramus Catholic in scoring today. He's got 6, trying to make it 7. And the free throw is a high arcing bounce off the top of the backboard. It's ripped down by Camden, who leads it by 6 with about 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Murray, Hall, Manny Joe Samuel splits defenders, pulls up just inside the free throw line. Too strong off the back of the iron, and Manaya groups down the rebound. Here comes Paramus Catholic. Crosses the timeline. Under 5 minutes to play here in the half. Into the corner. Cross-court pass. Tipped away, but Smith runs it down. Richmond jumps off the bench for Camden. Trying to get a little more scoring. He is scoreless so far in this game. Of course, averages 19 a game, and he has yet to score this afternoon. And a foul is called down low. It looks like they're going to get Jasir Holmes. So Holmes whistled for the foul, and he's going to take a seat as Billy Richmond re-enters the game for Camden. The High 3-0 this season. They inbound the basketball. Smith swings it out top. And they got a whistle down low as into the game is Joe White for the first time. And I think he had a little tangle there from White and Juan Manaya. So Manaya whistled for the foul. And that is the 4th foul of the quarter. Remember, one more foul is the limit for a quarter. 5 fouls in a quarter. There is no more 1-and-1 at this level. Swing pass, cross court, 3 ball is up. Manny Joe Samuel, no good. The rebound put back by Richmond is short. Rebound Manaya, and he just throws it away, and then it's run down by Rivera. They bring it back the other way, taking it all the way to the glass, and the bucket there is Sylvester, and he connects for his first deuce of the day at the 4:04 mark of the second quarter. Some pressure to steal. Smith splits defenders. The layup's too strong. Tipped up, though. Paramus Catholic gets the layup and the foul. And Rivera will get a chance for a 3-point play. Take a look at it again on the game changer replay there. A home run and a layup all in one. See the expression there after he gets that lay in to go. So Rivera looking to connect on the 3-point opportunity. And he does. 6 for Jaden Rivera. Cut the lead back to 1. 18-17, 3:50 to play here in the first half. Camden has only scored 3 points in this quarter. They led 15-7. been a rough offensive quarter for the High. Kick out, 3-ball. Murray, too strong. Rebound taken by Sylvester. Outlet pass, and the layup is blocked away. Camden can't run it down. Paramus Catholic gets another opportunity. Sylvester, he's trapped in the corner. Kicks it out to Smith. Smith puts it on the floor, cuts down the middle of the lane. The left-hand layup is good. And a timeout taken by Malik Wayans as he wants to talk things over, as all of a sudden he looks up at the scoreboard and sees his Panthers are trailing 19-18 with 3:15 left to play in the half here on BFA Sports.
You can do it right now at ticksforgood.org. That's right, ticksforgood.org. Hey, basketball fans, you want to score tickets to the Final Four? Well, you can do it right now at ticksforgood.org. That's right, ticksforgood.org. The way it works, you go in, make a small donation to benefit the charity of your choice, and you could win this awesome sweepstakes. It features 2 round-trip airfare tickets to Phoenix, Arizona, included with 3 nights hotel stay for you and a friend, and you can win it all. Ticksforgood.org, brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchens. If you're in the market for a new dream kitchen, head to tricitykitchens.com. They serve all of South Jersey. Good luck, everybody.
Back here in Camden, 1918, Paramus Catholic. Looks like Tim Thomas now wants to continue to talk things over, we should say. They lead 19-18. It was 15-7 at the end of the first quarter. And Paramus Catholic now leads 19-18, which means Camden has just 3 points. And Billy Richmond has been their leading scorer this year, 19.3 points per game. He has yet to score in the game here. So if you take a look at where they are really struggling right now, they're just trying to get some offense rolling here. And it's been Manny Joe Samuel as the key offensive component in this game. He's got 2 threes and 10 points, but nothing from his running mate, Billy Richmond, in the game so far. So we'll see if they can get Richmond going. That would be obviously a big help for Camden. They have scored 3 points in this quarter, and they trail 12-3 here in this second quarter. They look to stay undefeated. We told you earlier, Paramus Catholic 0-6, but you take a look at the schedule that they have played, and Tim Thomas has said he wants to build this into one of those North Jersey powers where they play one of those very difficult schedules year in and year out, and he has scheduled Camden in the early portion of the schedule season here, and his Paladins lead at 19-18. Zone trap look, get into the middle of the paint, baseline slam. And Murray dunks for 2. Camden retakes the lead. Floater, too strong. Rebound. Richmond. And 3 is up. In and out, no good. Rebound taken down by Sylvester. Paramus Catholic. Smith didn't know the ball was coming. Floater, too strong. Murray with the rebound. Into the corner. Billy Richmond takes it to the rack, and he's knocked to the ground, but he gets it to fall. It's his first bucket of the day, and he had to earn it. Floater, high off the glass for Owosu. He's got 5. Manny Joe, too strong. Rebound down low, working hard is Tavi Mateen. He's going to go to the line. 1:56 to play. Mateen will head to the free throw line. First free throw is short. A couple of reserves jumping off the bench. Return appearance for starter Blake Flores Duncan. And into the game. Second free throw chance is good. Seven points for Mateen. Knocked out of bounds and will stay with Paramus Catholic. 1:47 to play, a 2-point Camden lead. They'll inbound it deep in the corner, in the far right corner. Up top, Rivera. It's like Camden switched back to a man-to-man look here. Stolen away. Richmond one-on-one with the rim, and he's going to win with a dunk. So Billy Richmond, quick 4 points after being held scoreless. So he gets the steal and the deuce. Gives him a 4-point lead. 3 ball, but the answer too strong. Rebound tipped out. Here comes the high. Stolen away. Paramus Catholic looking to get back within 2. They trail by 4, coming up on a minute to play here in the half. Gives up the dribble. He's trapped. A lot of pressure. And Tim Thomas is trying to get a timeout, but he can't get it. And now they take the ball to the basket. Does Flores dunk it, and he's fouled from behind. I mean, Tim Thomas was essentially tapping the official on the back trying to get the timeout there. That'll send Rivera, Jaden Rivera, to the free throw line. Rivera's got 6. He's got 2 of his 6 from the line. First one is good. 7 points for Jaden Rivera. Tavi Mateen's going to take a seat in the final 55 and a half. Second free throw coming. Rivera, front rim no good. Rebound taken down by the high. And it looks like we got 52 seconds left. Are they going to hold for 1 here? Manny Joe kicks it out. Back to Richmond for 3. The lefty's no good. And the rebound is taken down by the high. Richmond again, big left hand threw it down, but he missed it off the back of the iron. Back in transition and knifing his way to the basket goes Flores Duncan. He goes sliding across the floor and he'll get to the line. But you take a look at the dunk opportunity for Billy Richmond. Boy, he went jumping from almost just inside the free throw line. Flores Duncan. First free throw is good. It's his first points of the game. And Joe White is back into the game. He replaces Satifa Hall. Second free throw is good. So Blake Flores Duncan cuts the lead back to 1. 30 seconds to play for Camden. With the ball, trying to hold on and go into the locker room with the lead. They kick it out, puts it on the floor, knifes his way to the bucket. It's blocked away, and here comes the rebound. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. All the way to the bucket, throws it high off the top of the glass, and that one is going to go back to Camden. So they're going to have 13 seconds left here in this first half of play. Now, Paramus Catholic's going to put a little pressure on the ball and Billy Richmond. Richmond with 10 seconds. Going to bring it across the timeline with a left-hand dribble all the way down. Leaves it off, and Joe White loses the handle. And some frustration from Billy Richmond. He was looking for the dime. And now with 4 seconds, we come right back the other way. Paramus Catholic trying to go into the locker room with the lead. And we got a push en route to the basket. And with 0.7 seconds left, we're going to get free throw shots from Jaden Rivera. Paramus now can either tie, take the lead, or trail by 1 at the half. First one is good. We're tied. 8 points for Jaden Rivera. 25-25. Second free throw coming. Rivera rolls it from the front of the iron, down and in. And Paramus Catholic is going to take a 1-point lead into the locker room. 26-25, just 10 points in the quarter for Camden, including those two on a dunk by Billy Richmond. He's got 4 of the 25, and they trail 26-25. We're at halftime here on BFA Sports. Camden High basketball on this Wednesday afternoon, taking on Paramus Catholic. We'll have all the second half action coming up for you in just a few moments here. Keep it locked to BFA Sports.
Hey, basketball fans, you want to score tickets to the Final Four? Well, you can do it right now at ticksforgood.org. That's right, ticksforgood.org. The way it works, you go in, make a small donation to benefit the charity of your choice, and you could win this awesome sweepstakes. It features 2 round-trip airfare tickets to Phoenix, Arizona, included with 3 nights hotel stay for you and a friend, and you can win it all. Ticksforgood.org, brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchens. If you're in the market for a new dream kitchen, head to tricitykitchens.com. They serve all of South Jersey. Good luck, everybody. Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Hi, I'm Dr. Trina Lisko, a provider here at Premier Orthopedic Associates. I love that we get to watch these athletes play again. There is nothing better than being able to participate in an activity that you love. However, I know that COVID has us all a little less active than we would like, especially if weather conditions don't allow us to get outside and we've been restricted from the gym. Now is the time to consider some cross-training. Consider body-weighted activities, which are my favorite. Do timed interval repetitions with a little rest in between to help keep your heart rate up and activate your cardiovascular system. We can all stay healthy and active during this time. Remember to start slow and work technique before progressing to higher repetitions. Slow and steady will do the job.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
About to start the second half here. Paramus Catholic 26, Camden High 25, as our BFA Sports team brings you the second half of this Wednesday afternoon game. We're going to start off with Ron Murray inbounding the basketball, standing 3 inches from it. Camden with the ball, trailing by 1. And Richmond, who had a slow start to this game, he's got just 4 points. Takes the first shot. Good sign for Camden. Get him going here. Hall, fade away, too strong. Rebound taken down by Flores Duncan. Transition, here comes Paramus Catholic. All the way to the basket, and a reverse layup. Too much. Murray with the board. Outlet pass. Hibachi Joe. Crosses the timeline. Back behind the back at the left elbow. Kick out for 3. Hall gets one to go. So Satifa Hall's first points of the game are a triple. Extends the lead to 2. Camden 3-0, Paramus 0-6. Long 3 attempt, no good. Rebound, outlet. Manny Joe. He is knocked up, tripped over, falls into the middle of the lane, got a whole bunch of bodies on the ground, and then taking it the distance the other way is Flores Duncan. He's got 4. We're tied at 28. A couple extra steps on the way to the bucket there. Officiating crew, Jim Gross, Brandy Upshaw, and Chris Martin officiating today's contest. Tied at 28, 6:36 left to play, early stages of the third quarter. Camden led 15-7 after 1. They trailed 26-25 at the half, and now we're tied at 28. Into the corner, backing his way, cross-court pass. Thought about a 3, puts the ball on the floor. Fires one off the back of the iron, way too strong as it was to. Richmond taking matters into his own hand, takes the ball to the rack, and the bucket. He's got 6. Camden leads by 2. So Billy Richmond, here you see it on the Game Changer replay, putting the accelerator on in the left hand, made it look smooth as he's heading to Kentucky with his other former Panthers and Wildcat buddies, DeJuan Wagner, Aaron Bradshaw. And there you see what Kentucky enjoys, that acceleration, that extra burst, and the ability to use that left hand, as he is a left-handed player. And when you can get to that rack with the left hand, it does make some things a little awkward for the defender sometimes. And Billy Richmond now with 6 points. He also averages 10 rebounds on the season. So 19 and 10 are his averages coming in through 3. Taking the ball, baseline, reverse layup, high off the glass, no good. Tipped out, nice play. Here comes Hall. Hall leaves it up for Manny Joe Samuels, and his shot's blocked away. Rebound in transition. Duncan, and it's blocked by Richmond. We got a whistle, though, right before he took the ball to the basket. We'll see what Chris Martin's calling here. See the Game Changer replay. Watch the block, the athleticism, and that left hand blocked shot for Billy Richmond. Jasir Holmes enters the game for Manny Joe Samuel. Baseline. Powering his way. Fires one up. Too strong for Minaya. And then the putback is good there for Sylvester. So Sylvester has 6. We're tied back at 30. Ooh. We got a backcourt violation. Let's take a look at it here in this Game Changer replay. The putback there. Sylvester working hard to get himself his 6th point of the game. 30-30, 5:26 to play here in the third. Paramus Catholic dressed in the, odd to say, the road whites, but that's the new rule this year in high school basketball. You got to wear white on the road, and a 3-ball by Sylvester. He's got 9 now. And he's got back-to-back buckets for Paramus Catholic. Extends the lead to 3. Man-to-man defense for the Paladins. Stolen away. Owosu. Sylvester, short. Rebound taken down by Richmond. Richmond crosses the timeline. Richmond puts the ball between the legs, splits 2 defenders, kicks it out to the top of the key. Inside the 3 line for Hall, and it's short. Rebound taken down by Paramus Catholic. 3 is up for Sylvester, rims in and out, no good. And Manaya just tossed Billy Richmond to the ground, and there's a foul. You see Juan Manaya running up the floor saying, I never even touched him. Yet Richmond either did a good job of the flop or took a little extended arm there, throwing him to the ground. Either way, 3-point lead for Paramus Catholic, 4:30 left to play here in the third quarter. Camden with the ball, dressed in black, purple, and gold here at the high. Right of the lane, gets one to go, Teron Murray. Murray's got 6 on that jumper. 33-32, coming up on 4 minutes to play in the third. Step back, down into the post, fade away, good. Nice shot by Samuel Wuso. He's got 7. Extends the lead back to 3. A 2-3 zone look now for Paramus Catholic. That's the first time we've seen that. Back to the top. Puts it on the floor. On the wing. Resets the offense. Slices 2 defenders down the middle. Teron Murray. He's got 8. Cuts the lead to 1, 35-34. Bounce pass between the circles. Switching, man-to-man defense for Camden. There's the switch. Goes all the way. Shoots one up. It's tipped away by Richmond and then stolen. Here comes the high. Back the other way. Flipped out of bounds. Flipped away, and then a foul. Malik Wings wants to know what the call is, and there you go. You got a push, and he doesn't seem thrilled with the call. Under 3 minutes to play, and Malik Wings wants to take a timeout. As you take a look at the strip steal on the Game Changer replay, we've got a timeout on the floor with Paramus Catholic 35, Camden 34, on BFA Live Sports.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
There you take a look at the Camden huddle there after the timeout. They trail 35-34. Boy, they scored 15 points in that first quarter, just 10 in that second quarter, and they're struggling again to put some points on the board. It's been a little back and forth here in this third. 35-34, Paramus Catholic with the ball, looking to extend that lead. They had a halftime lead of 1, and they have the ball leading by 1 with just under 3 minutes left to go. Blake Flores Duncan. Beat up by Satifa Hall. A lot of switching going on at the top there. Hall takes the dribble Sylvester. Sylvester dishes it off to the corner. 2-man game at the top. Rivera uses the screen. Now he's doubled. Trying to split defenders. Pull up jumper is strong. No good. Rebound. Manny Joe. Left of the lane, left-hand layup, too strong. The putback is good. Jasir Holmes off the bench gets his first deuce. Richmond, by the way, taking a breather. He's up to 6 points now. Camden leads by 1. Trying to split defenders. Sliding on the floor. Ball is loose. It's going to go back to Camden. Another change in the lineup. Samuel Russo-Adami back in. He started the game. (36-35). A little handoff at the top of the key. Joe. And that's a tough shot for Manny Joe. Got 12, his first 2 of the second half. Pushes the lead back to 3. Paramus. Sylvester, high off the glass, still good. Manny Joe with the rebound. In transition, leaves one. Catch, layup, short. Back the other way. Here come the Paladins. Spinning in the middle of the paint. It's blocked away. Blocked by Manny Joe. Outlet pass. Here comes, and tipped away there by Duncan. And back the other way we go. Up and down, no points. The scoreboard just went out. 38-35, and Sylvester's shot is strong. The scoreboard went out, but it is not moving. It is stuck at 1 minute, and now they've noticed it. At 38-35 with 1 minute left, the scoreboard went blank. Our BFA scoreboard has 44 seconds on it. So they're going to have to figure out when and how that scoreboard went out. But we have 44 seconds left on our score. So we'll have to see what time they put back on that scoreboard. Now, Tim Thomas is calling his team over, head coach for Paramus Catholic. Got a chance to talk to Tim for a couple of minutes before the game started. He was at Villanova when I was at West Virginia. There you see him, 6'10". He played one freshman season at Villanova. He entered the draft, and he was then traded to Philadelphia in the Keith Van Horn deal. Now, he's not happy with what he's hearing right now. You're having all sorts of conversation. Now, 56.5 is what they have on the clock. So they did run 4 seconds off the clock when the clock went out. So we have updated our time as well at 56. Back to live action. Clock is working. Camden up by 3. Manny Joe gets a screen, top of the key, and we got a whistle. A whistle way down low off the ball. And it's going to be called on Jasir Holmes. And I think if you watch the game changer replay, I don't even know if you're going to see where this foul occurred because it's so far off the ball. Let's see. Not much there. Paramus trailing by 3. They can tie with a 3. Right side, going to the basket, kicks it into the corner. Sylvester spins baseline, cut off nicely. Bounce pass up top on the wing. Owusu spins, stolen away. Now it's on the floor, and it goes off of Paramus Catholic with 18.5 left to play. Here in the third. Hall behind the back. 12 seconds. Looks up. There's 10. Puts it on the floor. Into the corner. 6 seconds. Puts it on the floor. Takes it to the basket and fouled en route with 3 seconds as Teron Murray will go to the line. See it on the game changer replay. He got met. And yeah, they can obviously see a foul there. A lot of body, a lot of big collision on that right block there. So Teron Murray. He averages 12 and a half. He's at 9 with that free throw. Pushes it back to 4. Make it 5. Double figures now for Murray. Final shot. Here we go. That's after the buzzer. It's no good either way. 5-point lead for Camden. They trailed by 1 at the half. They now lead by 5. It's 40-35, the high over Paramus Catholic on BFA Sports.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Back here at Camden High, Mike Gill and our BFA Sports team on this Wednesday afternoon. Camden 40, 35 Paramus Catholic. Big second quarter there, big third quarter, 15-9. Camden wins that quarter after really struggling in the second. They've kind of grabbed a hold of this lead. Billy Richmond, 6 points in the game. That's been the story. He averages 19, everybody, and he has really struggled to put the ball in the basket. He did have 6 in the quarter there, and we'll see if they get him rolling here in this fourth quarter. He generally does a lot of his damage later on in the game. We want to say hello to all the people watching from wherever you're watching on our YouTube platforms today. Hit that like button, subscribe to all of our Camden High basketball and everything else we got going on BFA Sports. So wherever you are watching today, hit that like and subscribe button. And, of course, you can check out every Camden High home game right here on BFA Live Sports and a plethora of other great live sporting events. The baseball season will be here before we know it. Of course, as the new year now comes in just a couple of days. Camden 40, Paramus Catholic 35. Here we go, the start of the fourth quarter here on BFA Sports on this Wednesday afternoon. Camden going man-to-man to start things off. They get into the corner, down to Benaya. Benaya puts the ball on the floor a couple times, powers his way up, under, nice pass, and a deuce for Owusu. And he's got 9 to cut the lead back to 3. Delay of the game is the call there. The big man showing a little touch, gets a dime as well. Down low, and nice bucket. Nice job by Tavi Mateen, who's got 9. Pushes it back to 5. Tavi Mateen, Hall, Richmond, Joe Samuels, and Teron Murray, the 5 on the floor for Camden. Down to Benaya. Benaya puts it on the floor, scoop shot up, no good, he's fouled. And they're going to get Billy Richmond, it looks like, for the foul. Richmond. Averaging 19 points and 10 rebounds, Billy Richmond. He's got just 6 points in this game. Here's Benaya on the other side, by the way, at the free throw line. First one's no good. He's got 6. He's a senior. He's the only senior in the lineup. For Paramus Catholic. Second free throw, no good. Rebound taken down by Manny Joe. They got a senior, 3 juniors, and a sophomore that start for Paramus Catholic. Neither team all that deep. Manny Joe gets one to rattle in and out. Can't get it to fall, though. Sylvester taking on 3 Panthers. High off the glass. No good. And the rebound is taken down by Murray. Murray in transition. Murray into the corner. 3 ball. And that one went 75% down the and couldn't get it to fall. Manny Joe Samuels, of course, leading the way today with 12. He just can't get one to fall. Take a look at it here on the Game Changer replay. How close this one looked to going down. Rattles, goes all the way, rolls out. Richmond on the wing. Snap pass. Murray puts it on the floor. Murray out of control, puts one up, and boy, he got shoved on the way down. He looked like he was out of control, but he had a plan, and his plan is to get to the line with 6:36 left to play. 3 fouls, by the way. Take a look on the game changer replay. You run into Juan Minaya. So Minaya goes to the Murray goes to the free throw line after the foul on Minaya. Trying to push this lead up. It's been right around 5. 3 straight free throws connected on for Murray. He's got 11. Points for Murray as he connects on a pair. 44-37. Here comes Paramus Catholic trying to cut back into this lead. They've had a couple empty possessions. Double screen at the top. Bounce pass down low. Sylvester can't connect. Nice play, though, by Tim Thomas's Paladins. Back the other way. Hall puts it up. Might have been blocked away. The rebound, the putback is good by Tavi. And Tavi Mateen has 11. 46-37, 9-point lead, largest of the game. Kick out. Into the corner. Sylvester for 3. In and out, no good. Tipped up, Richmond. Outlet pass. Here comes Tavi. Bucket. And a basket. And a foul. Mateen with 13. And now they extend the lead to 11. And he'll go to the line. Tim Thomas wants to talk it over. They call timeout. It's an 11-point game with 5:52 left to play. We'll take it with them on BFA Sports.
Hey, basketball fans, you want to score tickets to the Final Four? Well, you can do it right now at ticksforgood.org. That's right, ticksforgood.org. The way it works, you go in, make a small donation to benefit the charity of your choice, and you could win this awesome sweepstakes. It features 2 round-trip airfare tickets to Phoenix, Arizona, included with 3 nights hotel stay for you and a friend, and you can win it all. Ticksforgood.org, brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchens. If you're in the market for a new dream kitchen, head to tricitykitchens.com. They serve all of South Jersey. Good luck, everybody.
Inside the Camden High huddle, they're happy. They lead 11, 48-37 with 5:52 left to play as Tim Thomas, the head coach for Paramus Catholic, wanted to talk some things over. They need a bucket here. If they've been a little silent, they've scored 2 here in the 4th. They trailed 40-35. It's an 8-2 run to start the 4th quarter for Camden. Trying to finish off this 3-point play, Tavi Mateen. Free throw's no good. Billy Richmond knocks it out of bounds. Richmond with just those 6 points in the game. Good sign for Camden that they have an 11-point lead in Richmond's offense, and not a big reason why. Rivera. Left of the lane. A body foul. Foul's going to be called on Murray. First team foul for Camden. Rivera inbounds underneath of his own basket. Into the corner. 3 ball, Smith. Good. It's his first bucket of the game. Makes it a 9-point game. Tifa Hall into the corner. Manny Joe, bounce pass, stolen away by Smith. All the way, too strong. The putback off the top of the iron, no good. Smith just throws one up. It goes down, and Smith gets fouled, will go to the line. So Smith with 5 straight points. Take a look at it on the game changer replay here. You can see Billy Richmond kind of altered that shot by not even jumping, just his mere presence alone. But watch Smith with the putback there. The free throw's no good. 48-41, under 5 minutes to play. Richmond loses it off of his foot. Then he throws it into the corner, and Smith tries to save it. It'll stay with Camden High. They lead by 7 with 4:52 to play. Camden looking to stay perfect. They inbound the ball to Richmond. Richmond heading to Kentucky. Stared down one-on-one. Leaves it off for Murray. Murray. Manny Joe for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound. Camden off the hands of, it looked like, last touch by Tavi Martin. Tavi Martini, excuse me. They advance across the timeline. Smith, high off the glass. Smith has 7 straight now for Paramus, and they're back within 5. Scoop shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Manaya. Smith charging down the lane, and a foul, and that's going to be the 3rd foul on Camden in the quarter. Satifa Hall. Paramus inbounds. Here's Blake Flores Duncan doing the ball handling. Smith. He's got 5 straight. Stolen away. I don't think Manaya knew the entry pass was coming. 3 ball, top of the key is good. Murray, and Murray now is up to 15. And stolen away, the entry pass. Catch, layup, and the foul, no good. Tavi Mateen will go to the line. Our next Camden High BFA broadcast will be after the new year when the Panthers take on Paul VI. That's a 7 o'clock tip-off right here on BFA Sports. And they will have a plethora of new names we'll have to introduce you to on that day. Tavi Martin up to 14 points. Mateen, excuse me, up to 14 points. Not sure why Martin's in my head. There's not a Martin on either team. 3:33 left to play. Looking to go up by 10 here. If Tavi Mateen can connect, he does. He's got 15 points. Samaj Bethea will be heading here. Elijah Curry will be heading to Camden. Nazir Simmons has the outlet pass and a foul. And Jameer Gordon, they'll all be heading to Camden after the new year. Curry is a name that many people interested in checking out. Bethea Curry, by the way, being recruited by Memphis, Tennessee, among others. So Elijah Curry, 6'8", should help this team out. A Memphis, Tennessee transferring here. Samaj Bethea, many of the St. Augustine fans will remember him. So a little bit more added to the Camden coffers is on the way. They lead by 10, though. This one's not over yet. Paramus has kind of been in that 5-point range. They just haven't been able to get over that 5-point barrier. No good. Missed the pair. 53-43, 10-point lead. Smith, too strong. Back the other way, the layup is too strong, the rebound comes down. Owosu Takes it, middle of the lane. He fires one up. It's no good. The rebound back by Camden. Here comes Manny Joe. Crosses the timeline. Joe crosses one over. The left hand, the right hand. The layup is good. 14 for Manny Joe Samuel. Biggest lead of the game is up by 12. Set shot. It's too strong. The rebound knocked out of bounds by Richmond. It'll stay with Camden. 55-43. Camden takes the lead by 12. This is their largest lead of the game. Up top, Warren Smith. Into the corner. Jaden Rivera, three. No good. Too strong. Rebound. Kind of rattled around on the floor. There's big Juan Minaya in the middle of everything. So up to 5 team fouls now. The new rule in New Jersey high school basketball is now 5 fouls each quarter. That 5 number gets washed away and starts over. So this is the 5th foul. So Camden will shoot 2 the rest of the way. There is no more 1-and-1. And this will be Billy Richmond at the line. Richmond with 7. Second one, no good. Rivera with the rebound, 13-point lead for Camden. And Rivera, whistle down low. Now Camden is getting close to the foul number. Paramus inbounds the ball. 3 ball up on the wing. Front rim no good. Paramus in the game has connected on just 2 3-point shots. So the 3 ball had just not fallen for the Paladins today. By the way, conversely, just 4 3-pointers for Camden. 2 of them has come from Manny Joe Samuel, who has the basketball with coming up on 2 minutes to play here in the game. Samuel kicks it out to the corner, baseline. They kick it back to Manny Joe. 3 ball up, and that one's strong. Rebound by Minaya. Minaya loses the ball. He gives it off for Sylvester. Sylvester splits defenders, and the layup is too strong. The rebound is taken down by Manny Joe. Under 2 minutes to play. Into the corner. Hall for 3, and that is too strong. Minaya with the board. Here comes Rivera, trying to go one-on-one. He takes it himself, and he is fouled. Manny Joe said, no, not me. No way. Sometimes it's not how it works there, young man. You take a look at the game-changer replay. Manny Joe putting his hands up. He thought he had good position, but he probably is moving a little bit. Good call. It's good to send Jaden Rivera to the free throw line, trying to get to double figures. He's got 9. First shot from the stripe, no good. It looks like Tim Thomas is going to get a couple of deeper reserves in the game we haven't seen. Tristan Flavian is into the game for the first time, along with Caden Slade, number 14. Also, Jalen Rodriguez. So Tim Thomas acknowledging that his Paladins are going to fall to 0-7 most likely. They had the lead at halftime in this one, by the way. The free throw is good. Gets him to double figures with 10. (56-44, 132). Camden appears to be in control. And Malik Wayans is still got his guys out there. Tifa Hall. Manny Joe calls for the ball. Richmond to Manny Joe into the corner. Thought about a three. Pulling it back out. 1:18 left to play. Here's Richmond. Richmond dribble drive down the lane, and a left hand tries for the stuff. Can't get it to fall, and he goes rolling into the bleachers there. You're hoping he's okay. Rodriguez back the other way, and he gets one to fall. And we got a timeout, a whistle to make sure that Richmond's all right. It's Jaden Rodriguez's first bucket. (56-46), 10-point game. Murray crosses the timeline. Manny Joe. Euro step there, Hibachi Joe. And he's got 16. 58-46. Bautista fires one off the back of the iron, no good. And Jaden Rodriguez. That's the 5th foul, by the way. I think Billy Richmond is fouled out of the game. Free throw's no good. Second one's good for Rodriguez. Gives him 3 on the afternoon. Camden 58-47. Corner 3. Short. Coming up under 10. Smith trying to get some separation, and Smith gets one to fall, and he has had a pretty good second half here, but it's going to be all for naught. 9 points for Quarren Smith, but that'll do it at the horn. The final score, Camden High 58, Paramus Catholic 49. Camden improves to 4-0. Paramus falls to 0-7. 16 points unofficially for Hibachi Joe as he leads the way. Teron Murray was 16, 15 for Tavi Mateen for Camden High. Our next BFA broadcast, Wednesday, January the 3rd, versus Paul the 6th. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Hopefully everybody has a tremendous new year once again for our entire BFA team. I'm Mike Gill. This has been Camden High Basketball. The High 58, Paramus Catholic 49. Have a happy new year, everybody.